What is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Wow, look at this. It's like we're actually on like our third stream in a row. It's like all of a sudden, what's happening? Are we actually doing these now? But no, it's so good to see you guys. Welcome everybody to another episode of Robeytech, and today we are all AMD. You guys have been asking about it. Today we're going all AMD here. AMD CPU, AMD GPU, AMD case, AMD power supply, AMD motherboard. I don't know if you knew all this, all the AMDs, yeah. The GPU we're using, which is the Sapphire, which was originally one of the MSRP AMD RX 9070 XTs, is now almost $800. The parts that I'm putting inside of this, we went new. We went new as much as we could. We thought this would be a kind of a cool way to show AMD gaming. There are inexpensive versions of these parts for some cases, but one thing that was pretty cool is we're starting with the CPU here. Ryzen 5 9600X, that's right. We're doing the 9000 series right here. This is on sale for like 162 bucks or something like that. So this was at 165. That's crazy good for this CPU, specifically given the 9800X3D is over 500 again. So this is our thing. It may not stay at that price. This is actually less expensive than the 7600X. So this is the CPU we're starting with, the Ryzen 5 9600X. And guys, we're putting this inside of a brand new, and if you want to save money here, totally okay. We did decide to go to the Ryzen 5 B850 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. Again, this gets you Wi-Fi 7. It gets you PCI 5 on your BY 16 as well as your M.2. It's also got all the other cool bells and whistles for the Q-latch systems and stuff like that. So pretty excited about that and getting to use this as our motherboard in this case. So there it is right there. I'm going to put it over here with the CPU. We're actually going B850 instead of B650. There is our motherboard for our cooler. Because it's a 9600X and we wanted to give it a little bit of room for upgrading, so say for instance you want to go to a 9800X3D or a 10800X3D or whatever it was, we're going to use a Phantom Spirit SE120, the 120 SE ARGB. GPU, please don't buy this one, okay? This is $880 right now. There is a new version. The ASRock and the Gigabyte are both $599 or whatever it was. And so those are the ones that you definitely want to get. Over 800, like especially given how close this is to a 5070 Ti, you don't need to spend that much on a RX 9070 XT. But this is the Sapphire Pulse. This used to be one of the ones that was only MSRP. So if you can find one at an MSRP price, that would be the one. But this is the installation, whichever one that you were to get will be absolutely the same unless you have a 16 pin, but that's okay because the GPU we have actually supports 16 pin as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about RAM and storage. So for RAM, we're back to the G-Skill Triton Z Neo. This is CL30 Triton Z Neo. The other one too that we looked at, which was the Ripjaw, was CL36. I decided, given that we're going up to something a little bit more high-end, I went back up to CL30. The other thing too is that I went back to the Renegade. If you wanted to do the NV3 from Kingston, which is the so this is the storage right here. If you wanted to go with the Kingston instead of the Kingston NV3 instead of the Renegade, you could do that. I know these now, Tom was telling me, these are like 170 bucks versus you can get an NV3 for 130. So if you want to save a little bit of money, either one of those is fine. This is just a much more gaming focused, obviously faster brand. And so given you have Wi-Fi 7 and everything else like that, that's why I chose that over it, but it's up to you. Okay, and then last thing, guys, I'm gonna say, you get one guess. What PSU? You can't show them, Brian. What PSU am I using in this? What PSU am I going to use? Anybody going to guess? What PSU am I going to use? Yeah, you already saw it. Dang it! It was so funny. You guys would have gotten it right anyway. That's right. We're using the ASUS TUF 750 watt PSU here. So the ASA, that's a tough question. We're going to use the TUF 750, the TUF 750 watt PSU. Main reason I use these is just. It does save money when you think about cable extensions. They're very easy to cable manage, and a lot of times when you think about budget builds, these are some of the easiest ones. These are some of the easiest ones to basically do cable management and stuff like that. So Okay, so let's get these RAM in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get our Kingston Fury in here now. 2 terabyte. And look, check it out. We got the new Q-latch system. So all it is right here, you just basically pull this back and then it just clips in. It's even easier than the other one. It's just a little latch, which is awesome. And then right here, we got our little peel. I want to run Roblox at max settings. I think you can pretty much do that on a potato, right? No, that's actually not true. I did learn from my son that you do actually need for some of the games on Roblox, you do need a pretty powerful rig. Aaron runs a 4070, and sometimes he even struggles to get max on Roblox, which is actually pretty crazy when you think about it. So if you're gonna do Roblox and you run everything on max settings, you need a 5090 and a 9800 X3D. No, 9950 X3D, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I have an idea. I think you're gonna like this one. Okay, so here we have on this side, there we go. And this here, have a head here. There you go. And this guy's an NVIDIA fanboy. And right here, over here. And this one is an AMD fanboy. And they're raging. But then the Robeytech community starts sending them hearts. So he starts sending them hearts. But these hearts decapitate him because this is dumb. And so they all get killed, but they get killed with love. And that's what happens. Anyway, it's coming to theaters very soon. It just needs funding. I think my story is going to be well worth it. Okay, so there we go. We got all that stuff there. Let's go ahead and get our AIO installed. Our air cooler installed. Okay, let's get our stuff done. So somebody did ask the question about this. Oh, I forgot. This has got to really tie. So they're actually, if you look at the Thermalright from the top down here, oh, actually we can show you this way too. The actual heights on these are different. Maybe they're not. So I don't know if it really does matter the direction that you put this on. Everybody says you're supposed to do it with to the right, but it actually looks like the heights are exactly the same here in terms of the unit itself. And it looks like they're centered too. So they do look completely symmetrical. So I don't know if the actual which direction the logo shows does matter or not. Now we're gonna take our little jelly donut things here, our little gummy bears, put those on here. Guys, my artwork, unbelievable, just saying. I'm gonna look at the manual, and you're gonna want them pointed towards the center of the CPU, just like so. Screw it in. We're gonna screw it in so it's really good. Now what we're gonna do is turn this over and peel the sticker. Gonna make sure we peel the sticker and make sure that you do not peel this. Is that the right number of peels here? The not peel this? Okay, and the reason for that is that you will have really bad temps if you don't peel it. I mean, if you do peel it. If you don't peel it.
If you don't not.
If you don't not peel it, you will not have good temps. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna put it right up against the, I'm gonna put it right up against there so it's absolutely flush. And then on the other side, because I love this case, guys. Can I tell you, I just love this case. It's gonna unscrew this down here. This has got it's got all our connection stuff in it. It won't come out. Guys, we're doomed. Oh, you're gonna go top down? Oh, here we go. He's like, stop telling me. I'm the camera guy. Oh, he's gonna zoom out. Okay, I won't ruin it. There we go. Okay. Look at that, guys. So now what we can do is start working on our connections up here through the top here. So you see right up here at the top, I'm gonna run this right here. And this is gonna allow me to, and this is because it's a BTF capable case. I'm just gonna be able to run that right there. Run right that down there. So that'll hide all that big stuff, which is cool. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now we're gonna switch it around here. RGB, which is around here somewhere. RGB, where are you? There you are. Take this RGB right here. I'm gonna take this RGB and I'm just gonna go ahead and daisy chain it right into here. Just like that. And then, okay. We're gonna look back here at the front and actually see that there is a RGB port right here on the side. So right there. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna see me take this RGB connection that I just daisy chained. This is actually all of my RGB right here. Just gonna have it come right around, plug it right into one of those awesome ARGB access ports. There we go. Okay, so there our ARGB is hooked up now for all of our RGB. Okay, so next up, let's grab USB-C. So those can go right through here. There's USB 3.2. Right there is USB-C, so there's those two right there. Okay, so those are gonna go right through that hole right there. And then down here at the bottom, see me pop it out here in a second. So we're gonna take our front panel. It actually literally is labeled front panel, by the way. So you can see it right here. Oh. So we're gonna take this cable right here. And it's literally labeled front panel and it's gonna come out right here. It's literally labeled front panel. So you can show it in a way that you can see that it's labeled front panel. Can you see that? So that right there, that one's labeled front panel. That's gonna go through that hole right there. So there's two fan headers here. And then you can see there's the last two cables that we have. There's two fan headers. And we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other one. So we're just gonna ring these and have them come right up underneath in the BTF area. So they're gonna come up right here, just like that. So just right here behind the back of the MOBO, just like that. And there, now we've got all our cables routed. Okay, so let's get this laid down and connect them all up. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, let's zoom way in. Just go around and connect them all up. Okay, first one is this USB-C over here. This is our USB 3. It's just gonna go right here on this USB 3 side. Okay, up here at the top, we're gonna take these two fan connections. One's gonna go up here. That one's gonna go right here, and that's gonna be plug into CPU optional. There we go. And then this one is just gonna plug right up here to the top, and that's gonna go into this rear fan sys head area right here. Okay, there's that. There you go, front panel goes right there. And then over on the other side over here is we're gonna plug in our HD audio. And there we go, guys. All of our front panels are plugged in. Okay, here we go, guys. Opening up our beautiful GPU here. Ugh. By the way, one word of warning about this GPU. If you get it, just as an FYI. This one is the Phantom Spirit 120 SE ARGB anti-sag bracket. It's like an anti-sag. Oh wait, it goes underneath. Okay, so these ones are easy. Okay, so it does come with an anti-sag thing. Okay, so we're gonna pop this in here, top, line it up. There we go. Okay, so now we can do the top one, and I think we're gonna have to do, I think we want the sag bracket. We'll see where the sag bracket fits. Okay, so the sag bracket, I think you want it to be, yeah. There we go. And that actually looks like a good place for it to sit. Okay, so we got that. Time for my favorite PSU. Okay, here we go. Throw this in here. So this is our two 8-pins. Love it. This is our new, there we go. This is our new CPU. There we go. And then we got our two, very few cables for this one. Now, okay, so we're gonna slide this in here. When you cable manage, this is easy. There we go. Then what you're gonna do is, again, remember, so I'm gonna put a little bit of one every screw. So don't do it all the way, just start them. There we go. The CPU cable, this is gonna come up here. There you go, there's your CPU cable. Next cable we care about is our 24 pin that's going to come out right here. There you go, right there. What we can do, basically grab this. There's our first one. And our second one. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get this back together. Oh, it would help if I turn this around. I'm gonna put it down. This is easier to do it when you put it down. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay, here we go. Popping this in here right now. There we go. There's that. And the Sapphire actually has 2 HDMI ports and 2 display ports versus just 3 and 1, which I thought was actually kind of cool. Okay, there we go. And one more right here. 3, 2, 1. Boom, there it is. It is on, it is spinning. Let's pop up in Cinebench. So right now our idle is sitting at 50-ish degrees, but again, probably steam is running, so that's not that surprising. Let's go to 10. Whoa, what is this is like, what resolution is this at? It feels like it's really high. Oh, 2560. Oh, it's at 1. That's why. Okay, there we go. Start. Not even trying right now. Wow, I did not know it was gonna be that low. 60 degrees? Yeah, dude, this has no problem. Now we'll run GPU. And then run it 1440p. So we're just making sure I'm feeding it air, which is one of the things that was important to me. Well, so it's getting warm. Looks like it's probably going to stay around 76, maybe 77. So yeah, I definitely want to make sure if like you're going to test FurMark, the one thing is just making sure that your GPU has a fan curve as well. But it looks like it's going to stay around 76, which is fine. So it's cooling off a little bit, 75. I mean, it's fine. Anything sub 80 is okay. So, okay, now let's take a look at gaming temps. We'll run Cyberpunk first and just show that. Settings, graphics are currently, it's FSR 2.1, it's set to auto. We'll just do image sharpening. I think, let me see what else we got. We got FSR 3. We don't have FSR 4 though, unfortunately. So we'll do FSR 3. And we'll set it to auto, which will actually set it to balanced. Hit apply. And then we'll check it. Here is, and let's give you a good idea of gaming temps. It's not gonna look as clear. FSR 4 is definitely way better, but it still looks pretty good. So nice. That was the one thing that was nice about Cyberpunk is it kind of worked well for everything. So there you go, GPU and CPU temps are gonna be okay. Let's go, now let's check a much more modern title here. This game doesn't have as many bells and whistles for the new AMD cards as some of the newer titles do, so I don't want to linger on this one too much. All right, let's go ahead and run Claire. We'll do, hopefully, rumor is Cloud's working now, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to show you some actual stuff in this game. So right now we're running, okay, so let's look at our system here. Let's see what it said. Nope. Oh, does it not let you change? Oh, there it is. So we're borderless. Oh, wow. It's running 3840 by 2160. What are you doing? That was weird. Okay, VSync's off. Show FPS off, we already have it. Motion blur is off. There you go, and everything's sent to Ultra now. That's good. Okay. Nope. Yes. So 100 frames per second. Where'd the guy go? Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he just like walked through me or something like that. I'm gonna beat him! Punch him! I defended myself. Okay, let's check out Clair Obscura. And then this will be kind of it, and then we'll call it a day. It looks like we're probably locked at. It's doing XeSS. Oh. It does not have, okay, XeSS works. VSync is on, okay, so we'll turn that off. Disabled, everything else is at Epic. So there we go. That is our beautiful budget RX 9070 XT build. Anyway, guys, that is it for us. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys on the next video and next live show. Bye, guys.